Hello, how are you? It's Emma here, and we're going to do an art activity today that uses both mathematics and nature together because this Thursday, the 23rd of November, is International Fibonacci Day. Woohoo! You may not know what Fibonacci is or who Fibonacci is, but Fibonacci was a mathematician that lived in Italy over 700 years ago, and he discovered a pattern of numbers that kind of helps to explain how all living things grow and develop, called the Fibonacci sequence. And we can use what he found to make nicer pictures, better pictures. But also when we look at nature, we can see some of the numbers kind of hidden inside things like pineapples and pine cones and even seashells as well. I don't know if you've ever looked at a pineapple before, but you can see that there's a kind of spiral that goes around. The little bits are in a spiral. Each one of these is a little tiny fruitlet. There we go. But also, there's a spiral that goes the other way around as well. And if we count those spirals, how many go this way around, how many go that way around, we find two numbers usually, and those two numbers are always next to each other on the Fibonacci sequence. Okay. And we always find them as well. Can you see how spirally this pine cone is? We've got spirals going one way, but we've also got spirals going the other way as well. And they're real tricky shapes to draw, aren't they, those spirals? So I thought we would have a go at doing an autumn-inspired piece of artwork, but we're going to add a bit of Fibonacci on top. Is that okay? So I'm going to point my camera down. So we're going to start off by making a bare tree, and then we're going to add some autumn coloured leaves to it. I don't know if you've noticed, but it's the turn of the beech tree to lose its leaves at the moment, because all the leaves don't all fall down at once in autumn. Different trees take it in turns to lose their leaves. Right, let's make a tree, but let's make it symmetrical, hey? So I'm going to fold my paper in half long ways, and then I'm going to draw the trunk on here, just on one side, and I'm going to have some branches. They look a bit like wiggly fingers. Don't worry about that. They will look really cool when they're all cut out, okay? Actually, mine look a bit like seaweed, but hey, that's not too bad. There we are. Okay, and you just need to go snip, 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 cut that out, and when you open it out, you will have a beautiful tree. I've got my beautiful tree already, and I've stuck it down on a piece of blue paper. And then I thought we would decorate our tree with lots of circles of autumn coloured leaves, because circles are also important in Fibonacci in his work, and the way you arrange them. They can make spiral patterns as well. So get a bunch of pieces of paper. This is my quick way of doing it, or maybe that's a bit too many. And I've got autumn colours, so kind of oranges, reds, yellows, and kind of cut out a circle. It doesn't need to be absolutely exact. It can be a squircle, not a circle. Okay, so I've got lots of different colours here, and I've got lots of different sized ones. So now all we have to do is choose some and start layering them up. What should I put on next? I might put a red one on top of a yellow one. Bit of icky sticky glue on top. Oh, that one's kind of covered up, but most of that one. That wasn't too great, was it? Let's see if I can put... That's the whole big ones. Where's the small ones? There we are. Maybe arrange your circles first of all so you don't get in a pickle like me, hey? Right, and then I think we'll have a red one on here. And they could be all like in the centre, but when you look at some of the Fibonacci patterns looking at circles, they kind of go around the edges a little bit. They sit on the edge of the circle outside of them. Right, okay, so now we've got lots and lots of lovely groups of leaves, autumn coloured leaves. Let's stick them on the branches, hey? And we can have fun just arranging these however you like. They don't have to be in a big halo all the way around the top. There can be some down on the lower branches as well, down towards the main trunk. So this is going to look a bit like lots of hands with lollipops, isn't it? Okay. So you can start off like that, and then you can carry on arranging everything. I'm going to put some more up there as well. That looks quite nice, I think. A red one. There we go. Moving my circle around to the different edge points. Oh, an orange one I think would look nice there. There we go. Righty ho. And I was talking about spirals as well, Fibonacci. What I thought we could do is do a bit of printing over the top, jazz it up a bit. So if you've got some pencils like this, they've got little tiny rubbers on the end, yeah, they're quite good for printing dots. So I've got some acrylic paint here, got some autumn colours. We can just have a go at, I think you've got to go dot, splat, there we are. Or dip, splat, I should say. Dip, splat, dip, splat. And maybe make a little spiral that goes all the way around your autumn leaves. It's quite nice and therapeutic, actually. Maybe you don't just keep them on the paper. Maybe they can go around the tree as well. Oh, I quite like that. Oh, they're floating down in the sky. You can add some, can't you? Coming off the tree. Maybe some down at the bottom of the paper as well. I'm going to have a go with the yellow ones as well. Yellow acrylic paint. Which one should I start on here? Because that will look quite nice. Right, so Fibonacci is all about patterns in nature, spirals, observing different shapes, counting numbers, and seeing if you can come up with a sequence. You might even do a little bit about Fibonacci in maths this week, but I thought we'd use it to inspire the leaves on our autumn trees. Right, I'm going to have to stop, aren't I? I'm getting carried away with all the spiral dots. Okay, last one. There we are. So it'll take a while to fill up your tree with dots. That looks quite good, I think. I'm going to keep on dotting. You have fun, okay? Bye.